Patricio, congratulations. Your first UFC win, something I'm sure you've been thinking about for a very long time. How does it feel to be a winner finally in the UFC?
I'm feeling good. I'm happy, but I know I can do better. Much respect to my opponent. Dan Ige is a very tough guy. And I just want to think about the next step.
I know you said at Media Day you would love to be the first person to finish him. Was he tougher than you thought he would be in there?
No, he's like I was thinking. He's very good. I'm better. I prove it today.
What do you think was the difference between tonight and back in Miami in April?
Qual foi a diferença entre hoje e a luta em Miami?
I won the fight.
In terms of your performance, like what you were able to do?
I'm not very happy now. Not very happy.
Why not?
I'm because I know I can do better. I was with a little pressure in my shoulder. You know, I came from defeat. Of course, I lost the April fight against Ige. He's very good. He was a former champion. But I know I'm better than these guys.
They were talking on the broadcast about how it seems like you were still coming back from the neck surgery you had and trying to build back that strength you had from before. How do you think you're going to get there? Is that something you can ever get back fully?
I don't know. I'm still working on that. You know, when I do some shots in somebody's head, I was used to put everyone to sleep. And now, you know, you saw it's different. I know Ige is very tough. He was never knocked out. But I know my full power. And it's not my full power yet.
Do you think there's any names or specific name that makes sense for you next at featherweight?
I just want Aaron Pico.
Aaron Pico.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll do that fight? Because I know he was saying like he wants to fight Movsar in Chicago next month. Do you think there's any chance you get that fight instead?
Oh yeah, he's ready. I'm ready. Just a little bit, little problem in my nose. Stretch. Cortou.
Cut.
I cut my nose now, but 2 days, I'm good.
Yeah, it seems like he's like really eager to fight. His delay, like he keeps getting delayed. Do you think maybe he fights one time in the UFC, then maybe you fight him after that?
Você acha que ele vai fazer uma luta e aí você acaba lutando com ele depois disso?
It's not necessary. He can make his debut in UFC against me. Now I am a veteran.
UFC vet.
Yeah.
Patricio over here. Congrats on the victory. You know, I know you've spent a lot of time in Natal, Brazil. You've been training a lot there. What makes the people of Natal so tough?
No Nordeste do Brasil, nós nascemos já dificuldade, não tem muita matéria-prima. É a parte mais pobre do Brasil, então todo mundo já tem que trabalhar mais do que todo mundo só para sobreviver. Então, quando esses caras vão para o esporte, já sabe, todo mundo é muito duro.
Yeah, the northeast of Brazil, you're already born in hardship. You know, it's the poorest part in Brazil. There's not much there, so you know everyone has to battle. Everyone has to battle just to survive. And when you get an athlete from that region, they're just that extra tougher.
And you have your family gym, Pitbull Brothers MMA. You know, you guys have done a lot to help people. Could you name, you know, any big goals you have for the future when you're done fighting?
Temos alguns lutadores invictos na Pitbull Brothers. E eu posso nomear alguns aqui que me ajudou para essa luta. Ivan Terrível. Ainda não perdeu nenhuma luta, o garoto de 22 anos. Fiquei atento dele. Tem Luiz Henrique Cachorrinho também. Também invicto. Temos uma menina muito boa. Entre outros vários. Ada Letícia. Temos Franklin também, The Tank. Cara, 9-1 agora. Então, a Pitbull Brothers está recheado de grandes lutadores. Idris Brothers. Os Paquistão, né? Cazaquistão, estão 2 monstros, tem muito cara bom.
Yeah, we have a lot of undefeated prospects at the gym. Ivan the Terrible, he's undefeated. Cachorrinho is also undefeated. Ada Letícia is undefeated. There's 2 brothers from Kazakhstan who are also training over there, who also are undefeated, who have a lot of potential. So there's a lot of guys coming up.
Patricio, earlier in the week, you mentioned how this week you really wanted to show people who you were. Do you feel like tonight you did that, or do you still want to show them some more about who you are?
Yeah, I can do better.
So do you think one more fight and you could just tell them who you are?
Everyone is tough in this game. The Dan Ige was never knocked out and never finished. So I know probably the next round, the next guy is going to be tougher, but I'm ready.
And for you, I feel like people are always talking about your age, that you've been in the sport for quite a long time now. How do you feel at this stage of your career? Tonight you got your first UFC victory. How does it all feel to you?
I fought against Yair Rodriguez for 15 minutes. It was a hard fight. I fought against Dan Ige. 15 minutes was another tough fight. The age doesn't matter. I can do things that a young guy can't, you know. Like my discipline is the difference.
And last question, I know your brother, Patricio, he has a big fight next week. Are you headed out to Japan, and how excited are you to see him compete?
Tomorrow I'm going to Tokyo with Eric, and in 6 years I never saw my brother like now. He's ready.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Pitbull over here. Is Dan Ige the hardest hitter that you've ever fought, or is there somebody else that hits harder than him?
Let me think. He gave me a knee, right? And some punch in the head, but it was not encaixado.
It didn't land full.
It didn't let full. I don't know. Maybe Chandler, but he didn't touch me.
And did you see that AJ McKee won today, and he also returned to the featherweight division? So did you know about that?
Ele foi expulso do peso leve. Eu soube.
Yeah, he was kicked out of lightweight. I heard about it.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thanks.